What it do, though, Divine? Boom. Broke down again. Yep. Broke down again. Yeah, I broke down again. I can move, you know what I'm saying, and keep doing this till I get to where, you know, where I need to go. But the guy, I finally talked to him, and you know, he's like, oh, you shouldn't have left where you was. I'm like, I hadn't ate. You know what I mean? Like, I need to get something to eat. So I left. And it was all these other things. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? That's how people do try to, you know, when they start having problems, they want to push their problems away and then make you a problem. That's how it is in trucking. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. So the tow truck on the way to come tow the truck. So I stay live and, you know, just sit here. Guy gonna come hook this up, and I'll just do a live showing me getting towed into the shop. And I still gotta work. I still gotta take this load up to Maine. So now, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna have like a half a day off tomorrow. So yeah. And then I still have to work next week. And this work is not easy. It's hard work, man, for real. It's really hard work. You know, and this guy think, oh man, you know, like, you know, he talk like it's not hard. And I'm like, it's hard work. You know, I know if I say it's hard work, it's really hard work, because I'm a hard worker. Like, I really work hard. Yeah. I can move the truck, you know, I'm like, there's an exit like right there. I can make it to that exit, like, you know, instead of me being on the shoulder like that. You know what I mean? But it was like, go ahead and just stay right there. I'm gonna send the tow truck out. You know, like I say, that's how the Most High work. You know what I mean? It goes slow. And the thing is, this truck been having problems like this already. This not his first time. You know, with this truck breaking down like this, having to be towed in. I know it. And actually, he really confessed up and said that to me. So I'm like, that's why I don't like to drive international. I don't like to drive these trucks. I don't drive for people who gonna put me in an international. $17 years. I never had to go. This is the first time I ever had to go through something like this. But it is what it is, man. You know, you just gotta stay the course. Frustrated, yeah, but what can I do? Like, walk away from the truck and be like, man, I'm out of here, man. I ain't gonna do that. It's snowing outside, man. It's cold. Like, I'm not about to just leave and, like, you know what I mean? Like, be in my ego and get super duper pissed off, and then like, oh man, you better come get me now and all this stuff. Like, nah. That's why when I come out here to, you know what I mean, like prepared, but like I ran out of food. I thought I was gonna be home, so I only took just enough, and I didn't really want to put a lot of stuff in this truck because I figured this would happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting on the tow truck to come in, and you know, so y'all might want to stick around and watch how this guy hook up an 18-wheeler to a tow truck. It's kind of cool, and I got to get in and ride with him to go to the shop, and that's like maybe a little over an hour from where I am now, the shop. So, and then when I get to the shop, I still can't get nothing to eat unless I Uber eat it to me. And then, you know, that guy, he's like, oh, won't you why didn't you just do Uber Eats at a rest area while it's broke down? They're not gonna come there. Yeah, they'll come. I'm like, man, yo, oh, here comes the tow truck on this side. Here. It's a smaller tow truck. You know what I mean? Like a, they call it like a, I think they call those smaller ones like 15 something ton, 15,000 ton. I forget how they say it. They have different numbers that they use for different trucks. Because some of the tow trucks have the tow thing that can turn, and some of them haven't, but it's just straight. They can only just pull. And like, you know, if you look at my short, you'll see the UPS driver went off in the gully and crashed out. Man, he was down in there. It wasn't pretty, you know. And they had those. They had those type of trucks out there with the arms and cranes and stuff like that to try to pick that truck up. It was down in the gutter. It was like deeper than this. Like where I'm at now, it was down in the gully, like all the way down there, like bad. Like it went over the guide rail like that and jumped the guide rail and then boom, it was over in there. It's on my short. Check it out. I don't really like to show, you know, sad, like, you know, situations like that. People end up in, you know, but hey, it is what it is, you know. George said, thank you for the work you do. God bless you and your family, bro. Boom, I appreciate that. Oh, rotator, yeah, like the rotator. Right. Somebody said work local. Man, I just don't work for guys that don't know what they doing. You know what I mean? I'm new up in the area where I live now. So I'm learning, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, outfits to get with. So I don't like local work. It's still the same thing. You still out here. You know what I mean? You're gonna make money like that. Not the money I like to make, you know what I mean? This guy right here pay pretty decent. I do reasonable, you know what I'm saying? And I sleep on the truck, I'm a trucker. Like, I don't wanna be out here playing like local. I'm gonna go home every day and then be in the bed for 6 hours and then I gotta get up. If not, I want to, you know what I'm saying, make 1,000 a week, and then they're gonna take taxes out on that. Man, I won't be able to afford to take care of myself. And then I'm out here trucking, and I don't like daycare. Like, this is what I do. You know what I mean? Just because if I work local, that don't mean you won't have breakdowns. I see JB Hunt, they trucks being towed up in this area where I run all the time. I'm like, they go Hunt again. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't stop breakdowns, but I usually can. I just, you know, like, it's just the truck that I'm in is an international. But anyway, oh, he said we make good money, but it's a lot of hours. Right, exactly. When you're working local, it's good money, but you work a lot of hours. You know what I'm saying? Then you don't want to get up and go the next morning. Oh, you're an oil field vacuum driver. Yeah. I thought about doing that, like going up to South Dakota. Boom, there you go. I thought about going to South Dakota. It's a little small tow truck. I thought about going to South Dakota and working, but it didn't line up that way, you know what I'm saying? So I have to wait on God, you know what I'm saying? Like, to take care of things and stuff like that. And so, you know, when he make a way and it don't look pretty, and then you may not get what you want the way you want it, and you just, you know, well, me, I just, you know what I mean? I'm on assignment from the Most High, so this part of my assignment, like dealing with people that's, you know what I mean, don't know how to run companies and stuff like that. So when I get to where I'm going, I won't come back over this way with dealing with people no more. So it's just really time for me to get my own truck now, and I'm in position to do that. I'm lining myself up in position to do that. So here go the tow. This is my second time being towed since I've been driving truck for 17 years. And this is why I don't drive internationals, man. This is why I don't drive internationals. Heck no. Because of this, man. They always having like electrical problems. I know that. When I thought I was gonna be in the Freightliner, he put me in a damn international. I was like, bro, you know I don't drive for nobody that, you know what I mean, that put me in an international, but I had to come with them until I could find something else. So I got a process going on. It ain't no big thing, you know, so it is what it is, man. I make it do what it do. I know I'm hungry. Oh, one guy got to pull the truck out, and the other guy got to pull the trailer. Woo! Boy, he got a big bill coming. He don't like that. But that's what happens when you want to play. See? You want to play? You know what I'm saying? The Most High, he works slow on you. But he make you do it to yourself, really. It's like, Source he don't do better with no freaking, with like human beings like gonna come in, and it's creative all things. Why would he want to fuss and fight with a human being? Like, he beyond our understanding, right? So if he beyond our understanding, like, that don't even make sense. Down the state police out here. Driver, let me see your logbook. Damn. But I'm good though. I'm really good on the logbook. This is what us truck drivers go through, man. This is my second time in 17 years being towed in. I'm pissed off with this dude. Like I told you, I don't drive internationals. Cause this what happened with internationals. Boy, they be getting towed in. I'm not, now he was like, yeah, I got a freight liner. I'm like, then he was like, yeah, but I got another truck coming in. I want you to get in that. What, I'm just waiting on the IFTA sticker. Okay, you waiting on the IFTA sticker. What kind of truck is it? Oh, the same kind of truck. International? Man, look here. I already got my extra strategy right now. I already got something set up. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm not even worried about that, man. Like, I'm not doing this shit right here no more. Nah, bro, you ain't gonna play with me like that. So, I'm working on my own little business and my companies and stuff like that. You know, I got a driver recruiting service that I'm gonna be just starting when I can get in position with another job. But like now, it's like I'm gonna have to find another job. Well, I already did, to be real with you. You'll see it. I'm getting lifted up now. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, hydraulics, switches. But yeah, you know, this is my first time, like, you know, like maybe second time being told, man. But I'm working on my driver recruiting service, and then I'm gonna be starting my produce company. Hopefully, looks like it's gonna get delayed on my produce company where I buy and sell produce. You know what I mean? By the truckload. Like, I'm gonna create my business with that. So I'm looking to network with people. They want to do good business. This is not good business. But just because you got trucks, you doing business, you just want to talk and to be popular in the neighborhood with the people you know. Oh, you got a trucking company. And the people about a lot of talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about talk. I don't like to do that, just sit around and talk. I don't come here to talk. I come here to network with people. Not, you know what I'm saying? And show people, like, you know, like how Most High, when he be moving, you know what I'm saying? You see, let people do it to themselves when they want to play with you. Just wait on it. Just take your time, and you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Let people feel it, but you got to go through something. I'm going through a little something, but it's all good. You know, like I'm always gonna make a way for myself. I'm not gonna let nobody critique and predict my life or where it need to go. I'm like 49 years old. I'll be 50 years old in March. I mean, I'm not saying it to be like I'm 50 and I'm grown, I'm adult, but hell yeah, I'm a grown adult. You know what I mean? I'm definitely mature and balanced enough to start my own companies, and I'm working on that. So I'm getting towed in, man, and I'm really pissed off, man. Like, and this dude, he was like, oh, it's like the third time. Then he changed it to the second time. Nah, bro. I know these internationals, they be having electrical problems, all type of stuff with the electrical harnesses and everything. Like, I could just break so much stuff down to this guy, but he know everything, and that's what we have to go through sometimes. So now, you know what I mean? It got me away from one situation, and you know what I'm saying? I'm just steady growing though. But I already got a backup plan for this right here though. I got like next week I'm gonna be positioning myself to get the heck away from this dude right here. Like, yes sir. I only been here like a little over 2 weeks, and already boom. And this is my second truck. And then it was dirty underwear in this truck and everything. I charged him $100 to clean this truck out. Man, I'm not about to, like, I had to go through all of that. And then, like, the last truck, the guy, when he got out of it, went on vacation, and I was in that truck till this truck got fixed and out of the shop. He left it dirty, and then when I got out of that truck and came in here, he got his truck back. He called the boss and complained. Then the boss called me and said, hey, the guy said you left his truck dirty. I'm like, hell no, he left his own truck dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna, like, you know what I mean, clean up My dirt that was added to his dirt. No, bro, don't do that. I told you the first day I got in there, that guy truck was dirty, man. And now you calling me, telling me what the guy's saying? Hell no, you being petty. I don't like that. Don't play with me like that, man. Well, I'm hooked. They got me on the rack or whatever. Yeah, man. It's aggravated, man. Now I can cut it off. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these on. I know it's raining. I put them in the plate, man. Day in the life of a trucker, man. It's all good though. That's why you wait on the Most High. The Most High now, you know what I mean, about his people, about his children. He's like, yo, that's my pops, that's my father. Like, yo, okay, we see what's going on over there. So they just, you know what I mean, make another way. But I have to go out and earn it. I have to see that way. You know what I'm saying? I have to go out and get it. It's just not gonna happen for me. I got to go out and make it happen. So that's what I did. You know what I mean. I found something else, so it's all good, man. I'm just hungry, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need something to eat. I have some cereal, but I really don't want no cereal. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to jump on out of here in a minute. Once they you know what I mean, like ready to leave. And I still have to work all week next week. And I got a long week. And I'm backed up on loads now because it is. So I just came here for a little bit and keep everybody posted, you know what I mean? Just gonna find the right people. So boom, I'll holler, I'm out.